Okay. Oops, I'm doing everything wrong. You could tell this is something I haven't done on this channel. Welcome on LuuLuu's World. This is probably one of the rare live streams I will do on this channel. So in the spirit of doing this, let me let people know I'm live and see who's available. All right, so we're gonna put that out there. Um, Courtney, hello. So I am going live today on this channel, which is going to be a rarity because I'm trying to keep this all video focused. Um, but I just couldn't make a video happen today. So I was like, okay, do you do a live or do you do a video? And I said, why don't you just do them both? It'll be, your premieres live, okay? So that is what I'm doing. I'm trying to let people know that I'm on here. So give me a second, and then we're going to go into this live stream. Oh, my braids look kind of cute. I decided that's all I'm doing this week. I'm wearing braids. That's it. That's all I got for the culture this week. So let me go. Oh, yeah, okay. Yes. Okay, so let me do this. I'm going to share this and create a post on the other channel. Hey, Helen. Hey. So we're going to do this. We're going to talk about all these fragrances that I have that are newer. This is my part 2 of last week's premiere. So like I said, I was going to do this whole video, but then I was like, I wanted to go live, but then I was like, but you need to do a video. So I said, just screw it. Let's just do this live stream over here. Girl, you ain't got the box because I ain't sent the box. I don't know where the stuff is. I'm still searching for it. I got some of it. I don't have all of it. You gonna get the box though. Hi, Rose. So the box is coming. So it's on me. I told you, girl, I couldn't find half of it. So I'm drinking tea. Hey, Valencia. So we'll start at the 3-minute mark. We're going to talk about... No, it wasn't your post office, girl. It was me. Because I packed it up. I caught myself putting it away so I wouldn't, put it away. But I am getting through stuff. So, okay. So before we get started on the fragrances, let's talk about a couple of Bath and Body Works lotions I forgot to mention last one I did. I got so caught up talking, I didn't talk about the last ones that I wanted to talk about, which were these. So I know some of y'all got it, but the rest of y'all need to go out and get this. We all need coffee and whiskey. We all need this coffee and whiskey body cream. Now, I can't do the body spray because it's the men's body spray, and quite frankly, it looks like Axe, and I just cannot do that aesthetic. However, I'm probably going to get the body wash, though. This coffee and whiskey is everything. If you love coffee, if you wear coffee scented fragrances in the fall, in the wintertime, you need to get this. This is on the men's side. So yes, you need coffee and whiskey. This is part of the men's body care, but you need it right now. You need it. Then you also need cinnamon and sandalwood on the aromatherapy side. Y'all. Cinnamon and it's serving cinnamon with sandalwood. It is serving the cinnamon and the sandalwood. It is serving it to the culture. It's serving it to the nation. It's just giving it all to us. It's giving it all. So that is cinnamon and sandalwood. And I'm going back and forth if I'm keeping this one, but it's doable. It's something you can work with. Vanilla and patchouli. Vanilla and patchouli. Vanilla and patchouli, y'all. But you know what? I'm finding out with me and Bath and Body Works, I have to be honest with myself. I'm not as much like, I am not a body mist sprayer a whole lot of. I'll spray them here and there, but I will use the lotions. So I have to, be real with myself. Helen, because of you, because I've been eating candy ginger for years, Crystal, especially from Trader Joe's. It never occurred to me to put it in my tea. I just eat the stuff. So I was like, okay. All right, so let's get into part two. I'm not going to stay here as long as I could. Where are my things at? Oh, there they go. So let me get these. I'm gonna try to be not be as long-winded as I can be, especially when I'm live. Especially when I'm live. But let's just get to these fragrances, child, because I have about 20 and these are the ones that are newer to my collection. Didn't really get to wear a lot, things like that. So we're gonna go through those, and then we're gonna go, and then, yeah, so that's what we're gonna go through. I think it's about 20 right now. Yeah. First off, let's hit the Taliaferro. This is Seasons. Now, me in room 129 could not make it because it was just a little too much. It was too Kool-Aid like for my personal taste, but hey, that's just my personal taste. But anyway, this is white chocolate. They can see ylang ylang. Not a lot of notes, but hey, D'Angelo, see, I did it in the time you see it. So it's kind of it. I have to decide. I have to be honest. And this is just me being honest. I'm still conflicted with the Taliaferro. You know what I'm saying? I think that he makes good fragrances. I don't know if they're my style, but I think they good quality. Hey, Sonny. So this is Seasons, which is more white chocolatey. Has a ylang ylang in it and something else. Let me just go and look it up. Let me just look it up for y'all, because I forget there's another note. Might be musk. Hi, Rachel. The Taliaferro. Yeah, it's white chocolate, definitely. Is it orange? I thought it had ylang in it. Let me check. Let me check. Cause I cannot do room 129 because it's just a little too. So it is Frangipani chocolate and amber. That's what it is. Frangipani chocolate and amber. That's what it is. So it's Frangipani chocolate and amber. I knew it was like a yellow floral. It was like a more tropical floral. All right, Shelly. So I'm trying to decide because of course certain things smell better in different seasons. It was okay, but it was warm outside. I think this is more cool because of that white chocolate, because of that amber. And I'm gonna see how it is because I'm conflicted with chocolate right now. So we're gonna see how it works. So that. Now we have this, which is Oyuni by Al Haramain. This is a juicy fragrance. And even though it could vibe, you know what? Now this is the problem with this thing. This thing don't come off right. But you get what you pay for. So the top don't always come off right. Just being honest. Just being honest. Okay. So Oyuni. Like I said, this could be the next Jasmine Wisp because it has that fruitiness. It's like this like deep juicy fruit, right? But it's so rich that you could definitely wear it when it's cold outside. When it's colder outside, because it's a little too much. Like I would not wear this in the summertime, even though some people would say it's a summer fragrance because it has such a fruitiness to it. But I wouldn't wear it because it would get on my nerves. Scents like this is when it's cold outside because it won't get on my nerves, because that heat won't resonate off my skin. And so it'll make me smell good and juicy and sweet and fruity without it being like, damn, stop. So this is why, but I'm telling you, it's not jasmine wisp, because jasmine wisp is a little more, um, has a little more incensey vibe. You know what I'm saying? It has a little more sensuality to it. I'm just saying it vibes like it because it has that juicy, fruity vibe, but it leans. That's where that was. Sorry, I was looking for my Kindle lighter. Okay, but it does like that. Hi, Claudia. How are you? All right, so that's that. This is McQueen, by Alexander McQueen. This is a tuberose. I have a love for tuberose, and so I got this toward the end of spring. And even though this is okay to wear, some of my tuberoses are more summer tuberoses. This is a more fall vibe because it's got a little pepperiness to it. It's kind of spicy. So, and it's not spicy. Yeah, it's got like this peppery vibe to it. So this is, kind of sexy, but it's not sweet. And I gotta be honest, I kind of prefer the more floral ones than the more, kind of bubblegum tuberoses. I kind of prefer them like with a little spiciness to them, with things like that. So this is going to be hot for the fall. So another one I am excited to wear. Okay. Got rid of that one. Now I got to be honest with this one. This is what? The Body Out Oud Amethyst. Now y'all know I got this when it first came out. But I swear to God, I never really wore it. I sprayed it a couple of times, never wore it. And I know people like it. I know people love it, but I just never got to it. So I'm going to give it some time. I know it's like a sexy rose. And I think what happened was I smelled it and I was like, I got a lot of rose. So it wasn't like pressing me to do it, but I do have a project that I'm working on, so I need to. So yeah, okay, she good. Okay, she good. She's like a rosy oud, but there's something going on with her, like it's kind of sweet. Okay, okay, I'm gonna have to, give her. So I gotta finally wear this one and see how I like it. If it's, I'm excited. It's gonna be doing it for me. And I'm trying to make sure that I wear these things and give them a good wear and then rotate something else in. Because you know how we tend to like get new things, and hence why I gotta slow down, because it's like you can't really wear everything if you're buying like 15, 20 bottles. And really wear them, because let's just be honest, some of these people be lying. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Some of us are lying. There's absolutely no way we are wearing some of these fragrances as often as we say we are, and yet still have so many that we're wearing. Now I'm gonna let everybody marinate on that one, and people give me like, "Shut your ass up! You stop saying that kind of shit." But it's the truth, and I'm just being honest with me. I'll get to wear the thing that a lot of us do, and let's just be honest about it. We wear it for a day, we try it on, we get it, we spray it, we wear it for a little while, we get our feels for it, and then okay, cool, we know what we feel about it. Do we wear it? Some of them, yes, we will wear for a few days, and that's why we be like, yes, we do. But oftentimes we ain't wearing them that much. Because you can't possibly, right, and that perfume tray don't work for me. You can't possibly be wearing them as much. Now you can be with some intentionality, and so that's why I'm gonna be a little more intentional. Like if I put it on here, I'm gonna wear them a little more often on um my carousels. Then I can move stuff in and out of the carousels. But that ain't always gonna happen. But that's what I'm saying. Like if I get 7 new fragrances in a month, unless I'm wearing them 2 or 3 times Yeah, the tray don't work for me either. It just don't. Now, but then I can tell when I'm doing stuff like, okay, because like let me tell y'all something. 100 Silent Ways has Rosendo Matu 5 and 6. I did wear quite a bit, but it was for things I was doing, because if you ain't doing a lot, now when you're not doing a lot and you're at home, okay, because you can like switch up. You can be like, okay, I'm wearing this for a while, and then it starts coming off, and you can make sure you put on something else. That now, when I'm actually doing it correctly, I can wear quite a few fragrances, right? Because I can wear one in the beginning of the day because I'm spraying it on about 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30, uh, and then right, hey Angel, how are you? And then go on and put something else on later on. So that's where I'm gonna be back to. I'm not right. If you Unless you wear 2 or 3 a day, and I wear and on a regular day, I might wear two. If I'm just like on my regular schmegular shit, I wear two. I wear one in the beginning of the day, and then once I get back home from work, I'll be like, okay, let me try something else on. And then if I do right, then I'll put my nighttime fragrance on. So I can wear three. But I'm saying like some people ain't doing all that. So putting some more effort. Cause like since I put out some stuff, I've actually been wearing it a little more. I mean, and since I'm like here, I don't know what is going on in my head, but I am wearing more and like kind of digging them. First off, can we talk about these braids? Ain't nobody y'all ain't giving me braid love. I decided to just put my hair in some decent sized braids. I'm gonna gel it down in a little bit so it'll be like nice and neat for the week. But these is it for the week. And then if I can find my wigs, then I can throw a wig on sometime when I film, because I ain't wearing no wig to work because then my hair get hot. Okay, let me stop talking. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next ones. Let's hit these next ones. All right. So then we did this one. We did this one. All right. So let's talk about these two. See, this is why I've been trying to not do lives on here, because we know I talk a lot. We know I digress and shit don't go the way it's supposed to. It's supposed to be linear, It's supposed to be linear. That's it. You know why I did this? I figured people wear this. They add hair and wear these braids every day. Why can't I just wear my fucking hair in braids? It's like we're conditioned now that if we're gonna do something like this, we need to add on hair and it has to have so much length. Why can't I just wear my fucking hair? Okay. Mm. I have to tell y'all, I am feeling 100% better, by the way. If y'all don't know, I am feeling 100% better because I'm not going to, I am because I couldn't have done this a couple of days ago. That's why I haven't been online. I've been off work since Wednesday. I did not. I was dying. I was dying. I was straight dying. Like for real. I slept so much. I have not slept so much. I've not slept so much. I just been like almost in drool status, sleeping. That's what I was doing. But I'm feeling better. I'm not coughing as much. My lungs are much clearer. My stomach is okay because I couldn't eat for days. Whew, it was bad. I did lose about 8 pounds. I'm not going to complain about that. But okay. So let's keep going. All right, next up is Mutiny. Flip it right. Mutiny by Margiela. Hey, I've been sick off and on for weeks. It was like I was just getting better. It's about to start getting colder here. Hey, cousin. It's about to start getting colder here. So, the thing is, and I know what it is, it's been the central air. I'm not used to it. My body has been like, oh, what are you doing? This is cold. We're freezing. Right? Thank you. So this is Mutiny. I really love the bottle. Let me tell y'all, ooh, Indian food, yes. Um, I really love this bottle. And let me tell y'all, for real, this is how I kind of looked at it because it wasn't one of the replica bottles. right? It wasn't one of the replica bottles at all. So I was like, okay, let me try it. Because I just really don't like the replica bottles. Just honest. So I like it. Now I'm still trying to understand it, but it's a really nice kind of as I'm sitting here smelling it, mm, kind of sweet, kind of fruity, but floral. Oh, this, but see, I like this bottle. This bottle is really beautiful to me. Look at that beautiful bottle. I like this bottle so much better. So, ooh, yeah, this is like a tuberose, but it's a white floral. Got a little fruitiness. A little, it's like, mm. Hey, Bashan. So I gotta wear this a few more times because I tried it out. I got it right before I left, right before I moved. So I really didn't get to wear it because I wore it like maybe one time and then I packed it away. So now I got it out. Mm, mm. It's kind of got this kind of almost a bad girl vibe to it. So I got to see how it feels on the skin. Whew, yes, yes, yes. All right, so there's that. Then we're gonna go with this one. Nishane Fan Your Flames. This is not my latest Nishane. I have another Nishane on the way. I have a list of Nishanes that I want. And so then once I get them, I feel like I can talk about them. So I got one of them. I think there's one or two more that I want. And then I'll feel like, okay, my Nishanes are complete right now. But this is Fan Your Flames. And this is kind of boozy. I think, yeah, this was the tester I got. It's kind of boozy and everything. I have to be honest. I've already tried it on. Leans kind of masculine. But I kind of like it. Like I said, I gotta wear it more a couple more times because I'm like, I'm not sure, but I kind of like it. Because I like the scents, I like the notes. It's got like rum and it's got coconut in. It's kind of, got this boozy vibe, but oh, you want 100 Silent Ways? Yes, you do, baby. Yes, you do. So I have another one coming. I have another one coming. Um, Go to Joma Shop. They got it cheap. They got the full bottle if it's still there for $135. Yeah, so on paper, it's kind of cedary. It's kind of good. It smells good, but I gotta get it on my skin to see. Okay, do you like it for you, or do you like it just for somebody else? It's cold in here. I got a heater on. I'm just being honest. I'm checking my heater right now. Yes, honey, that's 100 Silent Ways. Where is that one at? I've been wearing the hell out of 100 Silent Ways. I've been wearing the hell out of that one. Okay, so here we go. I gotta catch up on work. I gotta catch up on everything. Yes, she does. Which Nishani did you get? Which Nishane did you get? Okay, so that's Fan Your Flames. All right. Then we have this one because I'm trying to do the one-offs, right? Yeah, it's the Central Air. I know it is because I'm just cold as fuck all the time. All right, this is Cocaine by Frank Boclet. Baby, let me just say this. Baby, you better like tuberose for this one. This is a beat your ass in the face tuberose. This is not the tuberose for everybody. And I'm being real with y'all. I don't know if I'll ever wear this by itself. I think I am now in the process of finding out what to wear cocaine with to bring it down. Cause Hunty, this one don't play. This hoe don't play with you. This is a straight in your face, just like, oh, you said you wanted tuberose? Oh, I'm giving you some tuberose. I mean, this is tuberose. It's almost like they just poured tuberose extract and put some perfume with alcohol on it. This shit's so strong, it's ridiculous. But then they give you nothing else pretty much but tuberose. It's tuberose in your face. So I am definitely going to see how you can wear cocaine. Cocaine gonna need a whole video to itself because I'm gonna have to figure out different ways to wear this baby. Because this one right here, this ain't for everybody. So that is cocaine. Then we have the Carezes that I bought. Um, this is black sugar. Now, these are EDTs. Now, I got to be honest with you, they last pretty long on me. The ones that I have. So there's two of them that I've got out right now. Let me tell you how more cool this room is. These bottles are cool to the touch. That's how cold it is in this room. I am keeping this door closed because I don't want the cats in here. So it's really, and I have the vent closed. So I have no air coming really in here. Oh, wait a minute. That damn vent. I got to screw that back on. Okay. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's like, these bottles are cool to the touch. That's how cool it is in this room. Okay. Hopefully the heat will work just as well. I'm gonna find out because it's gonna be in the 50s overnight over this week, over in the next week. But anyway, this is black sugar right here by Carez. They are still coming back to Fragrance Net. So if you want them at a better price, go to Fragrance Net to get them. But this one is it didn't I love this one. This has got like this vanilla and amber. It's got tonka bean. And the good thing is they give you all the notes on the front of it. But this is a really um just a really gentle kind of floral vanilla. Something that you can wear every day because like this is definitely something you can wear to work, something like that. So I want to keep wearing this one. But this is the one I really like, which is Cashmere Kumquat. This one, you gave them to your mom. Ooh, that's interesting because I love these things. And Cashmere Kumquat really lasts on my skin. I can smell this all day on me, which is, but I am more moisturized now. I'm much more moisturized. My skin is so moisturized. It's so heavenly soft. It's so ridiculous. Okay, but anyway, this has this like orange blossomy. So it's got like a little white floral, kind of dry almondy. You know what I'm saying? Like that dry almond vibe, kind of powdery. That's what I mean. Powdery. It's kind of powdery. Kind of it's got that cashmere vibe with a little bit of what am I looking for? Like a orangey vibe. So it's got like this kind of juicy orange, really nice. I've worn this. Now this I did wear like in the springtime. I wore this a few times to work because oh, I did wear it. I must have been wearing it. Let me see something. I did wear this one. Look at this. I did wear it. I did wear this one, so I have worn it. Because you can tell the difference between this one and black sugar. She did love them. Okay, good. But yes, powdery and cute on my skin. So there we have that. Now let's talk her. Let me talk these. And we end off with this. Okay. Oh, you want a sweet oriental dream? That's good. I have that one. I like that one. Very powdery. It's on. You got like almond. Okay, so let's talk about these. Let's talk about Francesca Bianchi. Hi, Envy Nail person. Welcome. Welcome. This is Under My Skin. Woo. So that's my so Francesca Bianchi, I will honestly say, is not for everybody. She has a style. Her style is very kind of animalic. She likes civet. She likes castoreum. So you have to be able to wear that kind of note, or it ain't gonna work for you. Under My Skin has this very it is what it says it is. It has this, and she loves a kind of powdery vibe to her fragrances. She uses iris a lot. She uses violet, orris root, things like that. So a lot of her things have a powdery vibe to them, but they also have this underlying, like, slightly animalic. On me, I love it, but it's not for everybody. So this has like got a little. It's kind of got this kind of clean vibe to it. Like I said, when it's called Under My Skin, I feel like that's a good description of it, because it feels like it's radiating off of your skin. It feels like this is your sensual nature coming out for me. That this is like this sensual vibe that's just radiating off my skin. It lasts on your skin. It doesn't project out incredibly far, but it stays with you. And as I say, the scent bubble is really nice, but it has this kind of powdery, floral, yet animalic, and you just really have to smell them, because yeah, they are quite interesting, and they're unique. So you have to really just try them. Let me see. Let me look up some notes for y'all for her. And she ain't cheap. Now I'll be honest with you, I've gotten these all at a really great deal. So that's how I wound up with more. I had tried Under My Skins. I think I had tried most of these before I got them. The only one I don't think I tried was the Lover's Tale. Other than that, I had tried it. So this has, like, it's kind of spicy. She has a thing for spicy notes. So it's kind of spicy, kind of ambery, woody, but yes, definitely got some oak moss in it, castoreum. So there we go. All right, so that's Under My Skin. Then we have the Dark Side. I was wearing this yesterday, y'all. I was like, okay. Now I'm gonna spray it again because it's like really interesting. Because when I spray it, it just like really in the air, it's just like lovely. It's powdery. It's got a powderiness to it. Like I said, she has a thing for powderiness. It's like a spicy amber with with the scent, with that kind of woody vibe to it. I was loving it. I mean, I was like, oh shit. Yeah, and it was just like whoa. When I spray it, it just does something in the air to me that I really like. Don't ask me what it is, but it is something that happens in the air that I really like. And it's like, but when you wear it, it gets this powdery, but it's not too powdery, and yet it's a very sophisticated sense. Um, she's kind of hard to like really explain well, but that's what I get from it, because this was the one that I hadn't tried before. But yeah, it's definitely it's a amber. It's rich in amber. It's got vanilla in it, so it's got this like sweet ambery vibe, but it's spicy, and then it's got this kind of sorry, and then it has this, and it's got honey. That's what it is. It's like this sweet honey. So it's got honey in it. So it's honey sweet, a little vanilla. It's a lot going on, but it smells so good. So that is the Dark Side. And all of her fragrances that I have, because I think under the Sex and the City Neroli, these are really dark, deep fragrances that are best in with some, cold weather. You could probably wear them though, like in evenings. That, like, they come off very evening like during the summertime, because they're not going to project out too well, but they just don't vibe. None of these vibe like this is a daytime fragrance. Like, you be wearing them and feeling like some type of way with yourself. Okay, I'm just going there. All right, the next up is this one. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Lover's Tale. And these are, of course, all extract de parfums. She only sells 30 mils. I was able to get a really good deal, so I'm not even going to front. That's why I have all four of these. And I might be able to get another good deal, so I'll be getting a couple of more. Because Sometimes when the 30 mils is like $100, I'll be like, oh. Yes, the honey is prominent. Very sweet, very honey like. Yes, that's part of the reason why I like it. So the honey is nice, but it's so well blended. You get that honey vibe, but you know how sometimes honey can be too much? It's not. It's got this kind of like really sophisticated honey vibe to it. It's not like bee where it's syrupy sweet. It's more of a Serge Luton honey, like the one that's in Fils de Joie. Yeah, Fils de Joie that I just got recently. Okay, so this is definitely powdery, irisy. It's got a little leathery vibe to it. Oh my goodness, this is good. This is good, ladies and gentlemen. This is good. So this is very leathery. She's got a thing for leather too. It's very leathery, very irisy, very powdery. Oh, this is so good. This would be like a lover's tail, like I could see lovers wearing this and it being totally different. Like on me, it would ring more irisy, powdery, girly, but on the guy, it would probably pull more toward the leather, toward the more. Mm, mm, mm. This has a little honey in it, but the honey is not as prominent as in Dark Side. This is a very lightweight, like almost like a white honey, just a very like, just like a drizzle of honey on this one. And the florals are more prominent here, but the iris is really good and intense. So that is um, the Lover's Tale. Now this is Lux Calm Volupte. Whoo-wee, this one is very, very sexy to me. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and this is just real. The first 30 seconds, it does kind of smell like cat pee. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there. It does. For a minute, I was like, what? Now, that was the first time. It's not like, I think it was, since I've tried it on, it's not like that. So I think like if you buy it, like that first time you spray, you're going to have to wear it again. So don't, because if you get it on a blind buy because of me, and then don't cuss me out. I'm telling you right now, it has a cat pee smell to it to begin with. Right? So it could go there. But once that goes away, and now, like I said, now that I've had it for a while, it's not doing that. So you know how sometimes you get that first couple of sprays, and you be getting shit, and you be like, oh snap. But what it is, oh my God, this is so. This is. I know they have like it has tropical fruits, it has ylang ylang, but no, baby, you can wear this all year. No, this is so sexy. Like it just is. Ooh, this is like under my skin is sensual. Here's the difference. Under my skin is sensual. Under my skin is like that, like effortless sensual. Like this is my skin. This is how I smell. People going like, damn. Like this will make somebody under my skin will make people think this is just how you smell. Like when you get that good oil. When you get them good oils and it just feel like it's coming off your skin and people be like, damn. When y'all, okay, you all know the brother with the locks with that oil. That brown skinned brother with the body and them locks back in the day. Now I ain't talking about now, because they have bastardized the whole lock culture. But back in the day. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, when that brother would have them locks looking like, he was Lion of Judah. And then he had locks, and he'd be all, and then he had an oil on, like she said, Kente oil, and he always smelled like that, and you'd be like, damn, that's what under my skin does. Not that vibe, not the vibe, not the scent, the vibe. Like this is off of you, like it's your stuff. Now this is sexy. This one though is sexy, where it's like you wearing it, and I just felt sexy in it. I just felt like, bitch, you can't tell me nothing. Because the florals on it, because the way it was done, it has like this florals and this woodiness and a little fruitiness to it that just reads very sexy. But this is that sophisticated sexy. This is that, going to a steakhouse sexy. This is, we're going to the opera, but I'm gonna be sexy at the opera. I'm a vibe sexy. Hey, Jen. I'm a vibe sexy at the opera. This is what I'm wearing. That's what I'm wearing. Okay. This ain't barbecue rib sexy. You know what I'm saying? This ain't going out for ribs and shit. This ain't going out to, to like the Grand Lux. Because Grand Lux is kind of like Grand Lux is Dior Addict sexy. You know what I'm saying? You can get away with Dior Addict at Grand Lux. You're trying to be kind of, kind of like trying to act like you on your shit, but Dior Addict. I'm not saying nothing wrong with Dior Addict. I own it, but I'm just saying it's that kind of sexy. This is we going to the steakhouse. We want to maple and ash. Okay. Let me stop. All right, so now we're gonna go into these last two houses that I have. There's a difference. Barbecue rib sexy is different than steakhouse sexy. Barbecue rib sexy is different than steakhouse sexy. This is, we looking good. Oh my God, I got this cute little outfit. I can't wait to do my favorites. I meant to take a picture in it though. Oh my goodness. My sweater set game is so on point my sweater game is gonna be on this year. Okay, so I'm sorry. I just digressed for a second. All right. Are these the only four I'm gonna say? Well, yeah, these are. And remember, these are all newer to my collection. So this isn't like everything. This is just the new shit. So this is ganache. I still don't understand what's going on with ganache. I don't understand. So I don't know. But you can still get some of this shit on there. I don't know if these are on there right now. But they keep popping up. So I don't know what's going on. But anyway. This is Undone. Now you will not get it in this one. This is 100 mil that JC sent to me. But Undone, is this let me make sure I'm telling y'all the right one. Because I know what it is. There are two different. One is pistachio, one is. So I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So Undone is the upscale version of Leche y Galletos, which was the first ganache that made me really get into his stuff, in which is almond cookies and milk. So let me tell you what you vibe on like. This vibes like Italica because Leche y Galletos vibed like um Italica. So because I've tried Italica and what it reminded me of was Leche y Galletas. And that's the same thing, but this is a little more upscale where Leche y Galletas was just that. It was almond cookies and milk, which I still love it. I still have it. But this one is a little more perfumery. It has more notes. It's not just full on gourmand, but it has a little more perfumery. So it's got a little more depth to it than Leche Galletas. But it's gorgeous. Okay. So that one, that's like something that, I can pull out my, like I would wear this with Laura Mercier almond coconut. Yes. Okay. Then we have 5 Miles to Empty, which is a pistachio one. You gave them all to your niece? Wow. Now, which ones did you have? So this is pistachio. Very good. Very tasty. Love it. So this is a pistachio one. So that's that one. And then these are some vanillas that he had. So I don't know what I can't honestly tell you what's going on over there. I don't, as far as I know, JC is no longer really involved with them. So I don't know. I don't know if they just selling off. They're using, what they have of his. I don't know. So I cannot say, and I'm not gonna say, but I know what I got. Okay. This is classic. This is a vanilla. This is the orange blossom one. This is an orange blossom vanilla. Oh, Yeah, this is a no, this is a classic vanilla. So this smells like straight up like almost like a really deep, rich, thick, expensive vanilla. So if you like just want a really classic vanilla, this is one. Similar to like something like Vanilla 28, but a little deeper, a little richer. It's a little more like I wouldn't say caramely, but it's almost like a burnt vanilla. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's been baked a little bit. So that's classic. And then I have dark. This one is dark. Oh, this is the one I really like. This is a plumbed vanilla. Ha ha, this is good. Yeah, it's got a plum note in it that's sexy as hell. So that's dark. I'm not, yeah, dark. And let me see. Let me check. I wrote I took them, I did the right thing a while ago. I screenshotted, I think, all of them. Hold on, let me see. I know at one point I sat around and I screenshotted them. Where they at? I did it a while ago. Did I screenshot? No, no, I took pictures. Okay, because I was like, where they at? Hold on. I was about to like go, oh shit. Because sometimes they there and sometimes they not. And I'm just being honest with myself. So, you know, hey, hey. No shade, no shade, no shade. Because I sat there and I took pictures off of his when I was sitting on. So let me see, can I find? Here we go, here we go. Is this the one? Yep. Okay, right, dark. No, this is not the one. Hold on. Dark is the spicy one. That's what it is. This is the spicy one. And then warm. That's the one I wanted. Hold on, let me see. Can I find it? You might see. I might. Don't say nothing. Okay, you didn't see me. Because I thought my ass was just going to be hanging out for a second. But this is the one. Warm. This is the plum one. Oh my goodness. Classic is dark is a spicy one. It's got a little spiciness to it. This one has the plum. Oh my goodness. This this smells like a plum dessert. Oh my goodness. It smells like a plum dessert. And it's like that dark plum. You know how the dark plums are the sweeter plums? That's what this comes off of to me. So that's that one. Okay, so that's all the ganache. Now, of course, I don't know what's going on. I don't even know. I don't know how to border. I don't know what I'm doing with them anymore. Uh okay. Now, let's talk the last ones, which are Dream House of Curio. So these are the ones that my latest ones that and Dream House Curio. You kind of gotta wear them in the you know they're definitely deep, kind of low key disturbing, but not really disturbing fragrances, right? So you gotta wear them when it's warm, when it's cool outside because they're so rich. They're so doing it. Okay, so I talked about these recently on the other channel, so let me just talk about this. This is Corinna's de Toussaint, which is crown of something. But anyway, this is the one that I didn't expect I was gonna like because Vincent was kind enough to gift this to me with my last order, and so like I said when I talked about it, I didn't know I needed this one, but I did. This has because the notes are like geranium, it had moss, and all these, and I was like, I don't think so because the floral just didn't seem floral enough for me, and that's why it's good. So this is like a perfect floral to me for somebody who doesn't want to be too flowery, but wants to have a nice little flower vibe to it, but wants to seem real sophisticated with their flowers. So it's got like this floral, but the floral is very JC, we just finished talking about you. I just finished talking about you. How are you feeling? And we said we don't know what's I said I don't know what's going over there, Ganache, but I got stuff that I like. Okay, so uh, this is like I said a floral for somebody who really doesn't like florals because it's really got this kind of like woody. Right, that's what I said. You're not a part of it, so I got mine. I ain't saying nothing else. Okay, so it is very um kind of it's got this floral woodiness, but it's not florals that you expect, but they still work well. I think it's got lily of the valley, things like that. So it's just like it's like this really floral for the non-floral lover. So that is this one. All right. So then we have that's a new one. Ghost Dance. Okay, y'all. So I was wearing this the other day. I'm gonna tell y'all, this is so good. This has got this really juicy blackberry notes. The blackberry is so good. And then as it dries down, it's got this oud and this leather. Man, I love this damn thing. Definitely unisex. Definitely. But it is like the blackberry was so juicy on my skin, and it wasn't for just a little while. It was for a few hours. I was like, "Oh my god, that smells so juicy, good, right?" Ghost Dance. So this is like very. It's like got this juicy berry vibe to it. I'm just, I'm just letting you know this right here. Ghost Dance. Right. Okay. So then we have that one. And then sugaring. Sugaring is a boozy peach. Yeah, it's good. And I don't even like peaches, but it's like a boozy peach cobbler in a totally good way. Because it's got enough peachy cobbler, mm, but it's got this booziness to it. That have you going, yes, yes. So it's a boozy peach. Mm. Like I've said over and over again, for anybody who hasn't tried him, um, when he has a sale, that's a good time to really just go and snatch like two just to try, because then you're gonna be stuck. Because right now I'm 18 bottles in, just telling the truth. Okay, so then I got this one. These I just picked these up today. This is Candyman. As I said, because I've tried Candyman. Candyman is that candy sweet fragrance for people who want it to be more, and I hate to say it like this, but don't want it to be too young vibing. They want it to have a little more richness to it. You want to have a little more depth to it. You don't want to feel like you wearing Bath and Body Works. Hence why I couldn't fuck with that room 129, because so it's sweet, but it's got enough. It has enough like woodiness and the damn. Let me open it. Okay, so I'm telling you, I just got these. It has enough. Oh man. So it has this. Uh, yeah. So it has this kind of richness to it. So it is a really sweet, candy like, fruity like vibe, but still not so much that I can't wear it. Because if it gets too sweet, I can't wear it. But it's like right at that line, and just like it just smells just delicious on my skin. All right, now these I don't know what these I don't. So we're gonna spray these because I just got them, and these are blind buys. So this is Mardella. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta fix them, but yeah, I got new display shelves. I actually tried this on. I sprayed this on me. Ooh, them smelling good. So this is Mardella. This is kind of spicy. Mm. I'm getting some amber in it. Let me see what we can find out. Okay, I thought I did this. So yeah, this is mm, 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 mm. Okay. So Mardella, this is giving me spicy and florals. Yeah. That's what I'm smelling. The cardamom's kind of boozy. So it has rosewood, cardamom, bourbon, vanilla tobacco leaf, deer musk, bergamot, nutmeg, ylang ylang, tonka bean, narcissus. Oh, yeah. So this is spicy. That's what I thought. I was like, I'm smelling a lot of spice on here. Kind of ambery vibing because it's got the benzoin and the vanilla. Whoo, child, this is good. Now this one is Anne Boleyn. This is, if I'm not mistaken, this is a rose based. That's why it's got pink. Yeah, so this is a rose based. Let's see what she smells like. Let's see what she smells like, y'all. Oh my goodness. I was a little concerned because I have Rose of Venus. That was one of my first ones I bought. And it's an incensey rose. But this has a different take on it. Because this is kind of smells, what can I say it smells like? Yeah, this isn't like Rose of Venus, because Rose of Venus is a real incensey rose. Whereas this one is a little more clean. It's got like a cleanness to it. And oh my goodness. Let's see what she got in her. Cause I have, y'all know I just be bad shit. Where's she at? Where's she at? Okay. Oh, Rose of Venus is really sexy and yeah. So this has rose, incense, lavender, musk, peony, vanilla, and brandy. So that's what I'm catching, the peony. So it's like a rose and peony mix with some incensiness to it. Let's just spray her on. Let's just see how she spray. Let's just see how she spray. All right. So that is it for the ones I'm excited to be wearing. All this new stuff that I have. How many more did I do today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23. Me on me. Oh man, this is good. Okay. Okay, she's serving. She's serving the nation. So let me tell y'all what I have to do as soon as I get off of here. Oh man, this is beautiful. Oh man, this is good. Oh, yeah, this is, whereas Rose of Venus is rosy incensey, this is rosy peony, slightly incensey. Rose of Venus, I could see it being a little more unisex. This is definitely has a more feminine vibe. It leans definitely more feminine, which he says. Oh man, she's good. Okay. So let me tell y'all what I have to do right now as I'm getting off of here because we're hitting an hour. Hi, Chantel. And I'm going to get off because I got other things I need to be doing. So I sold a bottle of perfume, right? Well, in my getting all these out their boxes and putting them away, I was putting the boxes in bags until I store them, just trying to get them out the way. Well, the box that I sold, I threw in there. So now I have to go through 3 bags of boxes to find this one box because it's got the fragrance in it that I need to send out today. Now, here's the thing about that. Thank goodness, because I was going through my head going, maybe I should just throw these out because I'm tired of dealing with these boxes because I got all these damn boxes for these perfumes. I was like, now you really going to keep up with this shit forever? So luckily I had thrown them out like my plan was because they wouldn't even be in here right now. So now at least I have them. so that we can at least use them. So at least I can go through them right quick and find them. So that's what's going on. So on a health level, as you can tell, I'm about to start losing my voice. So on health wise, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you all for your kind words on my last video unedited LuuLuu. I appreciate, you all saying feel better because I'm trying. Um, uh, it's a change of season working with kids. You know how that works. So I appreciate you all, reaching out with kind words for that. And uh, uh, so now I'm gonna get off because I'm feeling better, but I don't want to push myself. And I did a lot. Let me tell y'all, I did a lot. Not a lot, but I've done quite a bit. Like I cleaned my shelves. I started putting my books away. Y'all know I got a lot of books, so I was putting my books away, just trying to make some, Oh shit, I gotta wash. Okay, let me get off of here. Y'all like, what the hell just happened? I just went through 3 conversations in my head. I gotta put in some washing because I gotta wash some clothes, and stuff like that. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great whew, week. I'll see y'all. I'll be doing some videos. I promise it. There'll be some videos coming out this week. Y'all have a great day. Because you late as always. All right. So thank you all for hanging out with me as always. Make sure y'all leave some comments. Make sure you hit a like on your way out. This hoe is out. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.